Hey Griffin, do me a favor and add Mercedes holding a knife to this BRB screen, thanks. Fuck, that's a really good idea. But you see, it's also work. Surely you understand. And for once, I actually do have commissions, and I'm kind of trying to prioritize that. But you know what? If I do have free time to work on that BRB and add some more little bits to it, then maybe I will. It is interesting looking back at that BRB a year later, though, and like thinking about what like the stream memes were at the time. We've come a long way. Whoa! Okay, we're getting right into this then. Cool. Okay, so if you weren't here last time, this is basically what we were up to. Okay, we want to enchant. Boy, we're just getting thrown right into the frying pan, huh? I mean, this isn't like a boss, even though they're like a large unit. Which is funny, because like they're machines, so some of them actually are called units. But these guys aren't actually that bad. I believe the real challenge is later on. And I think I actually said that I was gonna grind off stream for the real challenge that I'm trying to get to. I didn't, so we'll see how this goes this stream. But there was a certain roadblock that I hit at the very end of the last stream. I'm like, you know, this seems like a good point to leave off. I'm gonna save this for next time. So, I don't know how this is gonna go, really. The Hush Chop. Oh, I remember the Hush Chop.
Okay, let's get going.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go, guys. Jesus! Okay. Hi, Fiora. See, that's like what it's like to get laundry sauce eyes from like a first-person perspective. Anyways, bronze wood. Oh, this synth though. Fuck, I love Makana's Field. I'm not even mad if I do end up getting stuck here, because the overworld music, I totally forgot about how hard it slapped. I think we're gonna be just fine, guys, honestly. Oh, I gotta use enchant, hold up. Shulky, do your thingy. Press the B button and then do your thingy. There's my auto attack, thank you. Now my friends can help. Anyways, how have you guys been doing tonight? As I smack this offensive scout. This guy really isn't a unit, but it'll do in a pinch. The absolute scout. Yeah, there's a few smaller enemies that we're gonna come across before we get to the point where I'm really stuck for real. But we'll have a little bit of downtime until then. What is this? I haven't gone down here. Maybe this will have the secret to overcoming that group. Yeah, what is this? I've not been down here. Is it a shortcut of some kind, or is there perhaps treasure? The water boatman. I like water boatman. Yeah, any opportunity to listen to the field music instead of the battle music for just a little bit is definitely welcome, because I know we're going to be hearing a lot of not that once we get to that later point. Alright. It looks like there's just like mining stuff here. Okay. I was thinking maybe like a cool thingy that could make us even more shirtless, but okay. Been alright, missed a couple Inktober days because I was painting rooms. I was going to say that sounds fun, but I don't actually know if it would be, so I'm gonna hold off on saying that. But yeah, I've really enjoyed your Inktober thingies so far. You rarely do art, but when you do, it's always like a treat to see. And we're back to Halloween BRB for now, but I'm still really happy with that stream BRB that you decided to do. It's really cool. Like, you've been doing more animated Keaton stuff that I've been doing in the past forever. Because I used to be like the original stream BRB, right? With like the little petting mini game. I should do like a new one of those. Not like a remake of it, because frankly I still think it's quite cute. But I should do like a new Keaton thing, I think. That'd be nice. Maybe for like next Keat week. We'll see.
Like this place is going
We'll see how
to zero.
commissions hold up.
Let's not lose our heads though. Piece of cake.
This party? Yeah, welcome. I love that. Okay, so I don't know if you seem like a fresh face around here, but my stream regulars have constantly been bitching about my parties. Like, oh, you should use Melia. You shouldn't use these characters. This fucking sucks, Griffin. And I have just been absolutely refusing. And I like how even somebody who can just walk in blind can be like, nah, Chief, this ain't it.
More enemies.
I'm planning on doing Eggman-themed Inktober prompts of different incarnations of Eggman. And calling... Why would you call it Kintober, Jake Jack Joe? Is it because in the Archie comics he's called Kintabor? I did not mean to use that art. And also, I hate that I know that, because I don't even particularly like the comics, but that's just a thing that I know now, I guess. And also, from the Sonic fan movie that the Nostalgia Critic is in, that too. Oh wow, I actually guessed right on the origin of that. That is fascinating. God bless Ken Penders. Have there been any new stories involving that guy? It sounds like he's constantly getting himself into trouble. What's he been up to lately? Guys, remember how Ken Penders just like tweeted about how the Sonic characters canonically fuck, and he kind of just got away with it?
Let's get going.
He has been! Oh. It's mostly because if you've been using this party since the start of the game, then there's a good chance you don't know how to chain. Oh my god, I don't. Or about debuff stacking. Oh my god, I don't. See, this is the thing, is that I don't even mind, you know, regulars or newbies coming into the stream. I do not mind learning things about Xenoblade. I am desperate to learn more about the combat system. I kind of just haven't. So if you have advice, I would very much like to learn it, because we're coming into a bit of a roadblock later, after this dude.
Dying out there.
There's a lot of dudes here, and last time I might have almost gotten them without any fancy techniques. But knowing that on top of everything else would certainly be helpful, because it's a steep uphill battle. I say at the top while on this. Actually, I have the uphill advantage, if anything. Oh, I didn't mean to use that on Charla. What a performance. Remember when E103 Gamma pointed a gun at Doug Walker's head? I sure do. Have you guys seen? There's a really good Twitter account that just cropped up the other month, and I think it's really good. I think it's called like, I don't know what it's called, but it's a Twitter account that just like exclusively does screenshots from Nostalgia Critic videos, but it's like in the style of those like aesthetic blogs or like those aesthetic Twitters where it'll like show a still frame from a movie and it'll show like the director and like the year it was made and stuff like that. Except it's just like for Nostalgia Critic videos.
Let's not lose our heads though.
And more importantly, have you guys seen Doug Walker's high school yearbook photos? Because it looks exactly like what you think it would look like. Oh no? Oh yes, I think. Anyways, defensive onion.
Everyone, let's
This is it, Luigi! God, they all just fucking swarm! It's like that one meme with the guy who gets confused, but then it's like a bunch of them, and then they all look at the viewer. You guys been seeing those? That's a good one. Can I get a Shaker Age on you real quick? No. In the time it takes me to sort through the menus. I guess I'm focusing on this guy now, though. Let's focus. I mean, this dude's almost down, though, so that's not too bad. Okay, Onion. Die. On a first playthrough, a lot of people have horrible Rhine setups. Well, I'm sure I am not an exception to that. Agility Rhine is very good. I might be able to help some chain setups with this party, but Charlotte is not the best chaining character. Really? That's very interesting. See, so the utility that I find that Charlotte has is that, I'm very bad at this game. I take lots of damage. And so having Charlotte to heal is pretty much the only way I've like limped my way along this far. Are there any other units that can like fill her role? Or is there a better way to like avoid getting damaged in the first place? I'm assuming this is the sort of thing you mean when you say like debuffs and whatnot. But believe it or not, this so-called uphill battle that I've been like hyping up this whole stream, there's only like 2 dudes left. This isn't so bad. Yet, for now. It doesn't help that the game doesn't explain much about what agility actually does. I'm getting like several randos explaining things. This is what I've been desperate for this entire playthrough. This is a miracle. And of course I'm only learning about this sort of thing now in Makana's Field. Or rather, I'm about to. Oh, I should have used Enchant. That's why we're going through this dude so slowly. Oops. Also, did I see the word naked, or is that just me? Is that just a fruity, cakey, and slip? Yeah, we gotta hold off on auto attacks. Well, I guess break for now could work if I get a topple in. Come on, give me the thing. There we go. Enchant. And it begins. See, I always speak too soon with these things. Okay. So let's heal me. Another Shadow Eye, maybe. And I guess I'm encouraged. I don't see why not. The thing with agility taking is that you take far less physical damage, so Charlotte's existence is less quote-unquote valid. Okay, there's more information here, but I'm gonna try to get through this, and we'll see what happens. Oh, I might have to reuse Enchant because death occurred. That's right. Can we get a... No, there's no way we're getting a topple that soon. I'm just gonna let it happen, I think. Oh, they took a snooze, though. And a topple. Hell yes. Okay, we're turning things around a little bit. Listen, as long as I can get through this encounter, advice or not, I'm happy, you know? Oh, we're not even focused. This other dude's... Have they been focusing on the green dude in the back this whole time? That would also be a problem, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. We got this from here, I think. It's one dude. What could possibly go wrong? Fruity Cake's trick.
That was a close one.
Whew.
We're done for.
Man, that was scary.
God, you said it, Ryan. Also, that seemed like some good gear. The next time I hit another wall like that, I may take a look at the gear. But it looks like I might have to do some tweaking sooner rather than later if chat is any indication. So let's see. Each point of agility is 1% hit rate / dodge rate. Level differences add agility modifiers, but I'll assume same level systems currently. Ryan's base agility is roughly the same as enemies the same level. So 50 agility from gems, plus 50... Oh, see, this is the thing, is that I have not been interacting with the gem system at all. An explanation as to how that works would also be a big help. There's a lot of aspects to the gameplay here that it's like, oh yeah, there's these cool trees and systems and menus that you can interact with and power up your characters. I rarely touch any of that at all. Also, I think I'm just supposed to walk past this, which is very scary because if I die, that means I have to repeat that. Cool. I'm just gonna save at the bottom of this hill, I think, maybe. Whoa, look at the size of this dude! Yeah, let's save real quick. Ryan's base agility is roughly the same as enemies the same level, so 50 agility from gems, plus 15 from Melia's high-speed skill link, plus 10 from Charlotte's always ready skill link. I also do not know what skill links are. Plus diligence skill tree if applicable, plus dive Sobat agility down on target enemy equals 90% plus dodge rate. Dunban acts as an evasion tank when you stack large amounts of agility on him. That, coupled with his Serene Heart aura, gives him very high evasion and accuracy. That and everything Zacchaeus said. Huh. I mean, right now, everything that I'm reading kind of comes out as word salad to me, but I'm eager to learn what this means. If you're willing to break these things down, and I learn how to use them. Because clearly this shit doesn't, it's not here for no reason. I meant to use it, so by not using it, I'm putting myself at, like a big disadvantage. So I would definitely like to, I'm already bad enough with this game, I'm already, big enough of a disadvantage, so I can take everything I can get, you know? Oh, that still hits. Cool. Okay. Spider's down. Let's use a focus. See, I'm worried that... Yeah. Okay, so this dude's targeting me. I don't even get to finish my sentence about, like... Boy, I hope that guy doesn't target us before we end up getting targeted, but... As long as we can get these scouts down quickly enough. I don't know. We should be fine. Ish. Ish. Okay. Basically stack tons of agility equals dodge a bunch on the same leveled enemies, or have good physical acceleration, is that what ACC stands for? On higher leveled enemies. Dunban's Serene Heart is overkill if not underleveled. Okay, well, I'm gonna explain a little bit more about how I've been playing so far, and I'm sure it's going to make you, like, very angry, but whenever I hit a roadblock in this game, the only two systems that I've been convening with is leveling up arts and upgrading to nicer gear. I should have used enchant again. So even when you say things like, oh yeah, if you just, you know, focus on giving this character agility, I'm a little confused as to how to give characters agility in the first place. Right, that means accuracy then. Okay, okay. The simplest thing is to start with agility from your skill trees. Yeah, okay, so skill trees, from what I understand, have been very seldomly touched. I don't know how to charge those. If it works like I think it does, we may have like a lot built up to use like instantly, which may give us like a big boost. But yeah, that would certainly be a good place to start if there's no prerequisite to using it besides just experience. Phew! Honestly, both of those methods are fine. Yeah, but I mean, it's gotten me this far, but I think it's clear that I could be doing more. As long as you've been changing skill trees over the course of the game, you've been using them decently. Currently, your skill trees are maxed. Have they? Because I've not opened the menu, like, at all. So if manage skill trees, like, I have not clicked this button ever, so let's see what comes up. See, like, already I'm looking at this and I'm confused, so let's see. Ether up, block rate up, agility up. So what I would want is agility, and for Ryan, what I would want is agility. I mean, I have 75 affinity coins, so if I do that, is that what... That's all I have to do it? Oh, so this changes their focus and it just builds up automatically, but if I change their focus, then they get a different... They start following a different path. Maybe that's what I'll do. Okay, I'm gonna close this now, but if I'm doing something wrong or if I'm on the right track, let me know either way, okay? For skill trees, pay more attention on the skills on the line. Let me do that real quick too. This is fascinating. I've never had people who know anything about Xenoblade explain this shit to me, so like, this is my second playthrough of this game too, and I ignored these systems the first time as well, so now it's like, this secret that's been this thing for so long, and I'm like finally understanding. So this is what I have right now. So if I switch routes, do I lose these boosts? I do like XP bonuses. So what do I get from this then? Oh, that's pretty solid. Reduced weight, ooh. And I also don't do any gem crafting. I'm sure that's also very upsetting to hear. Back damage up, okay. And you get agility up, HP up, that's good. Agility up, good. Weapon damage plus, good. AP bonus, I forget what that does, but I think I like it. And okay, that's a good thing to, that's a good road. Let's keep that one going. And then I want to keep that one for Charlotte, but let's see. Defense up, ether up, physical defense up. Oh no, these are, I think I'll keep that with Charlotte as well. And then with Shulk, let's switch to agility. Okay. Is that good? You do not lose skills. Skills once learned are permanent. Oh, cool! So the sooner the better to take advantage of them. I guess that just means that you can, like, take on the trees in whichever order you want based on what's a priority. Cool. That's not so bad. Doesn't look like it'll activate. Maybe I gotta go to this way first, to the big exclamation mark, perhaps. Can I? There we go. So what is this done now? Oh. I pressed the button that lets me press the button. Of course, of course. I mean, at least I've already gone through all the enemies that were in the way of that, though, so... Let's see. Make sure all your members are on fresh trees, even the ones outside of battle. Okay. So that's like a thing that automatically builds whether or not the characters are involved in battle. Cool. Okay. I will do that, then. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter whether or not I have any intent on agility up for Dunban. I know that was suggested. Maybe... You already have agility up, so maybe defense up for you? And then strength up for you? Sure. Yeah, I guess just get it like over the course of the game as you do battles and whatnot. The other thing is, any characters not in your party can gain SP, so it's good to change everybody's trees. Yeah, okay, okay. Since you could link over some of their skills on your main party. Ah. Furthermore, if you press minus on the skill tree menu, you can link up skills from other characters? That sounds like a little bit complex for right now. But I'll keep that in mind. This is fascinating. Oh, that's... Whoa! That's the door we couldn't get into. That's right. Why was I thinking elevator? Yeah, let's go this way. That makes more sense. Let's get some fresh air. I put Dunban on Prudence first because this first skill on his tree there is Sustained Spirit, and Ryan could link to that immediately to make his auras better. Hey chat, what's an aura? And Melia on Honesty because Enlightenment is needed to kill high-leveled enemies with Ether. Is that not what I put her on right now? Or should I go back and tweak that? This is like legit hype. To like just finally get this advice, you know? Oh, but how do I even get back? Oh, how do I get back to that conveyor belt? Maybe this is like a shortcut now, so I have to bring the elevator up and cross the bridge in one swift movement. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Aura equals orange arts. Orange arts, you say? Guys, if I'm being honest, I don't think this is the right way. I think I was meant to go down the left path from that top button, but I'm gonna see where this takes me. Somehow, given my poor performance so far, I get the feeling that leveling up a little bit more, getting a few more battles in here and there, it's not the worst idea, you know? What could possibly go wrong? Although, that is a good question, because... I mean, I like to think that now that I'm past that big group, nothing is gonna get in my way for a while. But like, okay, given what I don't have set up, given how many systems I've been neglecting, and given my level, am I like good for a while? Or is there like another roadblock incoming, do you think? Shulk is the only character without an aura of his own. Okay. But Ryan has Berserker / Rage / Engage / Anchor Chain / Last Stand. Right. On the very few rare occasions where I've used a chain attack, I have noticed that, yeah. At least the colors. That's interesting though, I didn't realize that they meant different things. I mean, I guess on some level I registered that like, pink meant break, and green meant topple, but... Huh. I guess, yeah, other colors would have other meanings. We'll do Charlotte first. Dunban and Ryan use a lot of orange arts, auras, which grant special buffs when they're active. Dunban has a skill that increases the time that said auras are active. As for roadblocks, it will depend on what you got. See, this is what concerns me, is that if I'm to answer honestly, I don't think I've gotten much of anything. Did I just back out of the battle? Oh no, I just didn't. There we go. Like, I'm not getting my ass kicked right now, but that's because I'm not really being... This isn't, like, a big challenge, like a big roadblock, you know? It's just kind of a thing along the way, like an average battle. But you can never be too sure, because I've hit several roadblocks along the way. Anyways, this music slaps. No shock, no vision. Hey, here's a prediction. This dude's about to die before we can... like, the next frame. Yeah, there he goes. Phew. Red equals physical damage. Blue equals defensive ether. Purple equals offensive ether. Orange equals aura. And then you already got pink, green, and yellow. Interesting. That's really interesting. So that means that there's, like, situational circumstances that you could be in where, like, oh yeah, now's the perfect time to use an orange attack. And this is, like, shit that I've never considered. So, what sorts of opportunities would be a good time to use orange arts then, do you think? Holy shit, you got an aura bullet manual? Oh, I just, like, mashed through that. Did that mean something? It's so crazy, like, this is the sort of thing that I would, like, totally, like, skip past, not give a shit about, and then people who actually know what they're doing, like, Griffin, what are you... This is, like, important. Pay attention. What does an aura bullet manual do? Wait a second. Oh, I know what manuals do. You use those to upgrade your arts to master level, right? Because those are random drops from enemies. See, that's a thing that I had to look up on my own, like, previously. Let's look into that, then. Is that for Sharla, or who is that for? How do you even upgrade arts? I legit forget. Yeah, here it is. Set and level up arts. Let's have a look-see here. Oh no, you have to go into their inventory to look at the book, and then it'll unlock. It was for Sharla. Oh, hell yes! You have to, like, give it to her first, right? How do I do that? I'm looking at characters right now. I have to look at inventory, actually. Hold on. Party members and equipment. Inventory to use the book. Where is inventory? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. There we go, items. Check items, craft gems. Oh, this is the gem system? Never touched this before. Inventory. Okay, let's take a look here. Here we go. Take a look. It's in a book. Oh, hell yes. Advanced level, baby. I'm sorry, did we have 2 of these? Griffin. Griffin! Let's see here. So now I want to go to party. Right. Oops. I can't believe I've done this. Well, now I don't want to go to characters. Now I want to go to the arts page. And then I want to go to Sharla. And then we're good to go, right? Please tell me it's a thing that she already has equipped. It is not, but everything else is already as maxed as can be, so sure. So, do you think that I should swap out another of Sharla's arts for this aura bullet thing? Because, I've never, like, really factored in whether or not something is good for auras or not. Right now, everyone still pretty much has their default arts, but if there's any that you think should be swapped out for this one, then by all means, point it out. Aura bullet has pretty limited use? Oh man, alright. I see then. Well, I'm glad I spent all my AP on it then, instead of waiting to get the master art for maybe something that I'm gonna use. Wait, what do you mean it's pretty crappy? Don't PogChamp for crappy arts! Okay, cool. Wait a second, what's this room? Exploring for fun?
Right.
Also, I totally read this dude's name as Megalovania.
Let me at him. All right, I'm feeling it. And nothing's gonna stop us.
An aura bullet, alas. God. It's probably overkill while you don't have Dunban's aura skill. It's fine.
What about me? We can definitely do this.
I'm not doing it.
Milano, lend us your power.
That was probably too soon for another enchant, but I may be a little bit in over my head here. We'll see.
Right.
Ryan's best aura lasts almost the entire cooldown if he has Dunbound Sustained Spirit linked.
I think we can do it.
I may go ahead and do that then. I just said I wasn't going to, but fellas, if it's that good. What do we see? Shield Bash? That's Ryan's move. Whoa. Oh my, she went down before the attack even landed.
Nice one, Ryan.
See, if anybody's gonna die, it may as well be...
Ryan, you're a lifesaver.
Like, it may as well be the killing blow rather than somebody dying and then an ultra-powerful attack just being moved to somebody else, you know?
I see it.
So not every character really benefits from Aura Bullet. Okay.
Make it.
Field Bash. But guys, maybe this is a good thing though, because what if this just sends me back to the conveyor belt and I'm good to go?
Sorry.
See, this is, for new viewers, this is the typical performance you can expect from the combat. Where have we been dropped off now? I bet we can fast travel to that actually. Let's have a look. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, I'll just do that, I think. And that's why we don't explore. Whee! Alright, so... I'm thinking about, like... It's a lot to process, so I'm trying to figure out, like... I'm, like, reviewing what just happened and being like, well, would auras have helped? Would buffs and debuffs have had anything to do with that? And to be honest, I don't really have an answer because I don't know what those things are, but I can't imagine it would make me do worse. Yes, it definitely is. Okay, okay, good to know. That's interesting though. Uh-oh, what's making noise up here? Where there's smoke? There was smoke, why is there smoke? Day pitch back. You haven't touched the debuff stacking system yet, since you don't have a party that does that. This seems like something that would be of interest to me. Oh, you're someone I can speak with. Oh, that's what's making the blasts. Speaking of we... This isn't taking... Whoa! Never mind, it works, it works, it's working, it's working! Oh, I love how janky things like that are. Oh, it's beautiful, it's a thing of beauty. I kinda wanna go again, that was fun! Don't worry, it was super overwhelming when I first started learning everything too. I just feel a little bit embarrassed, cause like, again, it's my second playthrough of Xenoblade, and I've played Xenoblade 2 and Xenoblade Torna. And you know what? I had trouble. Yes, we do get to do it again. I had trouble in those games too, and I bet knowing about these systems here in 1, that knowledge would like carry over, right? I think I put Dunbound on Wisdom instead of Prudence. Oh, I'll take a look at that then. Yeah, if you have like any immediate suggestions, as in like, oh yeah, just go there and tweak this and then you're good to go, I kind of prefer that advice more, honestly. Because otherwise I kind of don't know what I'm doing. Okay, skill tree. I want him on Wisdom instead of Prudence. Let's see. So I want him on Prudence then. Well, this is for agility though. Didn't you guys say that he gets good agility if you focus on it? Should I want Prudence? To be fair, it doesn't explain a huge amount if you don't read the tutorials. I mean, every time like a pop-up... This is a secret area? What the fuck? Every time an actual pop-up has shown up like on the screen, I've been, I've read those. Is there any additional in-game reading material that like kind of helps explain that sort of thing a little bit more, or? Oh wow, what a view, huh? Oh, we got a long way to go, huh? That's cool. This is a cool area. I said to prioritize the skills on the line, and Prudence's first skill is Sustained Spirit. That's right. Okay, right. Wait, you have Sustained Spirit learned now, so Ryan could link it? Okay, so how do I link? How do I use the Game Boy Link cable? Where there's smoke. Holy shit, that's so janky. And then you like bonk your head in like an invisible ceiling. It's great. If you go back to the menu and press minus, it'll give you the linking menu. Okay, perfect. I'll do that after this cutscene.
Don't look down.
Sorry, a little bit ahead of you on that one, Ryan.
Other than high up.
Maybe somewhere around the thigh?
Hell
The
yeah.
thigh? You mean we ain't even halfway there yet?
Stop moaning about it. Look, we can make camp over there. Let's rest for a while.
That is a very convincingly motion blurred texture on that fan. That's good. That's a good effect.
Fiora, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Oh no, character interactions.
I feel a bit like I haven't got used to this body yet. But please, whatever you do, don't tell Shulk about it. I'm sorry, Dunban.
Don't worry about it. Back when my arm was injured, it was you who took care of me.
I'd almost forgotten. It seems so long ago now.
Thanks, Ryan.
Doing a spot of maintenance?
Yeah. The sighting's been a bit off lately.
You know, Mikol let us have some new parts. I could make you a new rifle if you want.
Thanks. But I want to keep using this one for now.
Shulk, get a clue, man. It's more than just a weapon to her. She can't just throw it away and get a new one.
Yeah. I suppose so.
If she let anything happen to it, I bet she'd get a whack from old Atharon.
Doesn't my man ever rest?
Not a chance. The lives of everyone in the colony rely on the defense force. Our readiness and our will to keep on fighting.
We never know when the Mekon will strike next.
No. But I won't let anyone else die.
I'm not gonna say anything right now. I'm just being reminded of something that happens later, and I'm not gonna be fucking ready for it. That's all I'm gonna say.
If only I had more power.
Stop it! Gado, it's not your fault!
We lost 30 men in Fortress 3 alone.
Listen to me. Nobody knew that so many Mekon would come. More people would have died if it wasn't for you.
It's not about reducing casualties. We lost 30 men. And we've lost the fortress. Those men died for nothing.
Would their deaths have meaning if we'd won?
Yes. At least they would have died for something. This is the end now. It's either the Mekon or us. I don't care if I'm the last man standing. I'll take them down!
It blows me away to think that this game is like getting a remake, because I'm just thinking about like what these cutscenes are going to be like with the flashbacks and all the different characters. as is, I've been kind of lukewarm on the remake
Hey, Ryan.
because I've been streaming this game
want to
since
beat the
January, and I am not keen on re-streaming it all over again.
At any
Because that would have been a better
cost.
opportunity to do a second playthrough, but
Give him my own
I've made my
life.
bed now.
No way. I can't do anything if I'm
But the
dead.
cutscenes are definitely going to be nice to go back and to see. I just, I'm not ready
I'm
to
gonna
sink
take
another
down
100
Mecca
hours
and
into the same
survive.
game within a matter of
And
months.
there's no way I'm going to lose Shulk, Fiora, or you along the way. We're all going to win this and get out alive.
The cutscenes on Prison
only
Island
we
are going to
all
hurt
thought
so
like you.
much.
What
Oh,
do you mean?
man.
It's charming.
What?
Xenoblade is always strong with the feels. I mean,
We
oh
should get
yeah,
moving.
like,
We don't have
like
time
this is
to
my
hang
second
around.
playthrough again,
Ryan,
but
did you rest well?
Yeah.
I still there's been
I feel
story
great.
moments where I've been
It
like,
looks like we're about to re-enter the Meconis. Brace yourselves.
Got it.
do you think they'll give Ryan nipples in the definitive? Oh my god, guys. See, I didn't think about that. That's very important. They fucking better. See, Xenoblade 2 is awful with, like, how horny it is, but... Yes! I love this dude!
Dun, you okay?
See, because Xenoblade 2 was really horny,
Oh,
right?
it's
But with Xenoblade 1, which said gay rights, it'll be horny in the right ways. Oh, I know what's coming. Boy, 1,000 units away is a bit much, though, isn't it? Well, in we go. I was hoping that encounter would be a little bit sooner, but it looks like you've got our work cut out for us. Dunban is so badass he can tell when he's being spied on. Of course. Ah, right, Ryan updates time. Thanks for reminding me. I totally would have... Whoa! Okay, a lot of things just happened in a very short period of time. Yes, and that. Okay, but it's 56. This can't be that bad, right? Can I get a goddamn Shadow Eye, please? Enchant. There we go. Okay. Okay, I will do the Rhine updates after this battle then. Oh, these are some frames. How come I'm the only one with like low health right now? Come on. I'm a Daisy. Okay. Can you stop? I'm trying to get to your side here. But I guess if they're targeting me, that's the point, isn't it? Oh no, I'm just getting a whole bunch of bad news from this dude. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. We got this. See, I'm like a little more cautious now because I got through that big group of enemies that I was having trouble with. Like, okay, first try, no problem. But then I just wandered into like some random group and they kicked my ass. So I don't know what's what really in terms of how well stacked I am to handle each battle as it comes. All right, let's have a look here. Ryan updates time. Let me scroll and chat real quick. I believe what I want to do is... Well, this is the map, Griffin. I believe what I want to do is look at the skill tree again and then hit minus on that, right? Whoa, okay, this is getting a little... It's even more advanced. See, like, I would have no idea how to do things like this. So if I go to Dunban, and I... What is this? Medium, Invincible Hero, Warrior's Ambition, Overwhelming, Hero's Valor. Sustained Spirit, that's the one I want? Okay, so then I click this, and then I do this? And then Huh? Oh, I have to go from Rhine to Dunban, not Dunban to Rhine. Okay, hold up. So done that. Skill links. Okay. And then sustain spirit. There we go. Okay. That's all I have to do then? Be good? Alright, meanwhile, let's actually take a second look at the map to see what our objective is for now. I wish I could, like, zoom in and out. See, I bet that's a thing the remake has. But it looks like, yeah, just 2 things on each side. And a shop that I just walked by somehow? Probably because I got distracted by the big whoosh event. Okay, that's pretty straightforward then. The person in the small circle is who they are taking the skill from. Okay. Of course, you can link a lot more than just that. I can help with Ryan's arts if needed. Yeah, if you guys have any additional advice to, like, oh yeah, go back to the skill tree and also do this, do not mind doing that. Because, again, considering that I've done nothing, the smallest bit of tweaks can probably make a big difference, right? Ryan could likely link Charla's Always Ready, which is a circle too. Oh.
I think we can do it. Just a little more. Keep it up, everyone.
I'm assuming the reason I went through that dude so quickly has nothing to do with what I just set up, but I'd like to think that it has everything to do. And now I'm unstoppable, but like for real this time. I never mean to use that one. See, because like that's the thing though, is that it's like taking my training weights off because I've been playing wrong for so long, but now that I'm playing correctly, I'm just extremely powerful. Also, I just got a book called Healing Energy. Does anybody care to explain what that one is? Any pog champs for Healing Energy?
Everyone, let's go!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
What he said, grab Charlotte's Always Ready skill? Okay. That's definitely the first thing I'll do then. A little bit later though.
Right. Leave it to Ryan. Eat it now. We can definitely do this. I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, Ryan.
Shulk can also link one of Charlotte's skills to increase healing. Oh shit, can he? See, I use Shulk's healing all the time. That's gonna be huge. I tend to need it quite often.
Get in there. Everyone, let's go. All right.
Oh, that's for 7? Okay, never mind. I'll keep that in mind though. I don't seem to be getting very many books, aside from the 2 that I just got in one stream, plus the other one that I already had, apparently? But that's good. For those more out of the loop, 7 just describes a character that is added to the party that we have not met yet, but it's a little bit spoilery, so that's kind of just what people call him. Oh wait, 7 is Mecha Fiora? Whoops! Here I am talking like I'm this fucking insider. Okay, yeah, that's fine then. We'll go do that right now. I could have sworn there was another later one. No, I'm thinking of something else. Never mind. Okay, let's see then. So I want to go back to skill trees. So there were a few suggestions here. I want to grab Charla's Always Ready skill for Shulk, like so. Which one is Always Ready? Increases agility. I see. I guess I'll do that. And then there was another one that Ryan needs Charla's Always Ready. Hold on. Charla, Always Ready. Unless multiple people can take it. Yeah, it's making an error noise. I gotta take that back from Shulk now. So minus. Put that back. Ryan. Charla. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this though. Oh, because there's... If I click the circle and then do Always Ready? Yeah, there we go. And I have to match the shape. Can't even put a square peg in a round hole. Wait, Shulk can also use it? Oh, it was probably making the arrow sound based on the shape then, not who had it equipped. Okay. Shulk can also link one of Charlotte's skills to increase healing. So is Always Ready the one that I wanted then? This one? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, symbols need to match. Gotcha. Multiple people can link the same skill. Cool. Okay. And I will give Fiora that book as well. Yeah, Griffin, look, there's 7 icons. There's no more room in the UI. What were you thinking? Except, wait a second. Oh no, she can use this. Okay, cool. Big dick healing energy tonight. Shulk could always use more agility? I guess so. It just sounded like there was like a healing specific thing on the skill tree that it could have snatched. Anyways, Infernal Crocodile. Let's go. Certain skills stack up to 3 times party-wide. Wow, cool! This stream has been a fucking miracle. I can't thank you guys enough for teaching me this shit, because oh my god. There would have been no way I would learn this shit on my own. What do you mean it's not go- Whoa! I guess that's what you mean by it's not going well.
No giving up now.
Perhaps I speak too soon. I can't remember which art I was talking about. Let me look it up for you. Oh my god, you guys are angels! Maybe I'll like go get Charlotte too. That could probably help. Nicely. Oh, I just gotta use enchant. I just gotta use enchant. This is good though. This is good because I can use enchant, and then everybody's good. Oh, so Ryan gets a heal bullet. I see how it is. I really can, Charlotte. I'm sorry. This is not my proudest moment. It's okay. We can just turn it around a little bit, just fine. This other dude hasn't even noticed us yet. Which I'm sure just guaranteed that they're gonna see me, but... Now though, health-wise, we're working our way back up. So long as they don't do whatever the hell they did last time that nearly wiped out the whole team in one shot, I think we're fine.
It's my fault.
We can definitely do this. We're depending on you.
If you see visions that have red arts, you can dodge them using Minato. Oh shit! See, I had kind of latched onto the idea of like, okay, well, sometimes you use the shield and that works, and sometimes it doesn't, and then sometimes speed works and sometimes that doesn't. I did not realize that that was dependent on the color of the art the enemy was going to use. So this is a red one, right? So I would use speed for that one? Red arts in the attack text. If I use what now? Minato speed? Oh, it's too late now. Oh look, the spinning thing that I was talking about earlier, they did it! See, now I know though, so if I used speed I could have avoided that. That is fast. So in what situations would I use shield? Because speed isn't necessarily a guarantee that you'll dodge things, right? What are Ryan's arts? It almost looks as if you've never bothered changing them. Yeah, it sure almost looks like that, doesn't it? After this battle, I'll get back to you on that. There's definitely plenty of AP to go around, I'm sure. Although while I'm doing this, I'm sure you could get started, like, immediately pointing out the switches that I need to make, because it is just his same default skill set. Shield is for talent arts. Those are white texts and have a level number. So okay, so when I get a vision and there's something like, oh, this enemy's gonna use Baby Slam IV, is that a situation where I would use a shield? Or do certain moves having numbers in them, in the way that I'm describing with the Roman numerals, is that just like completely unrelated? Wait, actually? Holy shit! There's always been like so many quirks and mysteries with why things are the way they are in this game. And the fact that I'm actually like discovering that is so like boggling. See ya.
Good. Let's stay focused.
Alright, let's
We
see.
make a great team.
Oh, bottoms? A worm? But what if I want... See, I keep, like, launching myself over these, I think. What if I want Mossy Panel? What if I want Tweet? Tweet! I didn't know that was a thing. Shiny Scarab. I've been, like, dodging these the whole time. The number itself doesn't matter. It'll just say whether or not shield will... Flame Frame. Amazing. Shield's level has to be equal to or higher than the talent art to block it. Cool. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna look at arts and skills. Because Rage, Engage, Guard Shift, Bone Upper, War Swing, Aura Burst, Wild Down, and Hammer Beat are all of his early arts. Well, I don't know, like, obviously you unlock later arts, but I thought it was like a matter of preference based on, you know, what you wanted to do. Alright, well, here's what I got. Here's what's set. I'm gonna back out now, and some suggestions on what to switch to would be helpful, because I don't know which ones are actually good. Oh my god, chat's going like, oh god.
Right. Let's do this.
Don't let a single one escape.
See, as much as I appreciate, like, you guys trying to be kind of like, oh no, it's okay. That's not that bad. That's pretty normal. And then you just open up the Rhyme menu, and even then... Oh god, what have you done? Easiest two arts to have are Bone Upper and Dive So Bad. Okay. I will go do that then. And again, I don't think any of that is going to make a huge difference in the next battle, but I think just knowing to use speed next time is going to be a huge help.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Lord Leggings. Okay, so I want to open up arts. So I want Bone Upper and Dive. So which arts would I remove then? To switch for that? Because, like, is there anything worth keeping from Ryan's current moveset, or do I want to push the whole thing over to all new arts? Good arts are what you do. Bone Upper. Do I have that one? Oh, this is Shulk right now. Bone Upper, Bone Upper, Bone Upper. Okay, so that's set. That's good. That's already as leveled up as it can be. Dive So Bad. I don't have this one. Okay, hold on. See, let me look at the ones to remove before that. Remove Guard Shift. How do you remove it? Oh, set. Set? Eh. Oh, okay, I get it. So, when I click on the thingy... Let's see. So, let's get the dive thingy. Let's put that here. Remove Engage. Which one is Engage? Let's see. I'm gonna miss hearing him shout this, though. And remove Rage. Okay, so... Let's do Aura Burst. Chat seems to have good things to say about auras, so let's take a look at that. Aura Burst, Aura Burst, Aura Burst. Oh, that one's already set. Perfect. Okay, so moving on. Wild Down. I think I have that one, too. I've definitely heard him say that aloud. Yep, okay. Do I have Berserker? I don't. So I'll swap that one out for... Engage, yeah. No more Engage. Right, okay. And remove Rage as well. Where's Rage? Yeah, that is indeed set. Okay. Sword Drive? Do I have that one? I think Lariat was suggested as well. Yeah, Lariat was suggested. So get rid of that for... This is a lot to take in. I want to get rid of Rage? Yeah, there's Rage, okay. Drop Hammer Beat? Oh, Hammer Beat. I guess it's not like a... As long as we have Wild Down, we're good. And drop Hammer Beat for what? War Swing or Shield Bash. I have War Swing, so I guess Shield Bash. That inflicts daze? Hell yeah, okay, let's do that. So no War Swing, you said? No, drop Hammer Beat. There we go. Okay, that's a good loadout then. Berserker's Book is outside Colony 9 if you want to get that. Oh, Colony 6. I will do that later. I don't think we've actually visited Colony 6 a single time, and I'm still waiting for the right moment to do that, but it'll happen. Okay, now that's gonna be a shakeup. Let's see how that affects things on this here bridge. Wait, drop War Swing for Sword Drive? Oh, I might have missed chat say that. Let me check if that's what I did. This is Shulk, this is Ryan. Drop War Swing? For Sword Drive, and oh, I didn't even level them up, you're right. That I need to do, whether or not my preference, whether or not wherever that lies. Okay, so I need to find Sword Drive. There we go. And no War Swing, great. Yeah, I'll do as much as I can here. Some of them are a little bit already upgraded, but with the medium ones, you can just get them from shops, right? So that's not that big of a hassle. I can just like look that up. Magnum Dong? Yeah, now this could use some leveling up. Yeah, easy to forget. I mean, we have like 60,000 of this stuff, so I don't think we're in that bad of a pinch. Horror Burst is good. Lariat could also be upgraded. If you want to keep your current party and try out chain attacks, give Char the headshot and put her in slot 2. That means something? What? Oh. Right, because it's when you do use a chain attack, it cycles through the party in the order you... Interesting. Interesting. Okay. That should be good for me, right?
Let's do this! I don't want anyone dying out there.
See, this is the thing, is that I rarely use chain attack, so it's not the sort of thing that I think about very often, but that's really interesting.
Don't give him this
Who's no, this dude in the back's targeting me, but this one I'm fine to attack. I think, yeah, they're going after Ryan still. Resist? What do you mean resist? Oh, I gotta use enchant, that's the problem here. Whoops.
You're really getting into this, Ryan.
In a chain attack, see, this is the thing, again, I have played Xenoblade 1, I have played Xenoblade 2, I have played Torna. I also do not know how chain attacks work. If you use the same colored arts, it increases the chain multiplier. I see. So headshot being a red art makes the chain higher. Now, when you say that, do you mean that it makes the chain attack do more damage, or it puts like another link in the chain, so to speak? Because sometimes it like loops back around and you can like do it again and again and again and again. Is that how you would do that, or how does that happen? I think the only time I've used chain attacks is like, I think you can use it to force a break topple situation on enemies that usually aren't vulnerable to it, so it's a pretty rare application of it, but see, as somebody whose party gauge is constantly needed elsewhere for healing party members, I always feel bad about using it because it's such a big risk for someone like me.
Nice job.
Okay, let's get going.
Yes? Oh, it does both. Oh, okay, I guess. Yeah. So you would use Split Edge. It's a 1x red chain multiplier. Headshot, 2x red chain. Sword Drive, 3x red. I see. The higher the chain multiplier, the higher the damage and the higher chance of it continuing. Okay, so it's up to chance rather than like a strategy thing, but how well you use your arts makes it like more or less likely, I guess. That's really cool. I just always like resign myself to never understanding how the system works. I feel so big-brained now. Y'all are coming through with like the percentages and everything. I'll take like a closer look at those when Oh no!
Sorry.
Charla, can't believe you've done this.
Give me some space. Heal round.
See, I was kind of expecting like a warning on that one, but I guess not. Not that time. Again with this. I am awful at avoiding that. Yeah, thanks, Ryan. I meant to do that on Ryan. Oops.
Charla, hang in there.
Yeah, it's a higher chance. Cool. So this one's purple. What do I use for purple? It doesn't have a number in it, so I would guess speed, but I can't even use that if I wanted to. No! No blasting.
We can definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for my gauge to manually build if I want to turn this around. I don't think I can, but...
Sorry.
Oh boy, let's see how this goes.
I can change the future.
What builds the gauge again? Is it using arts or is it auto attacks? Or is it using like the special Monado art like this? Or is it that?
Monado, basta!
I mean, that filled it for sure, but...
Go on.
Okay, that did not go well. I would also change up Ryan's equipment. Give him more agility gems and also a machine weapon so you don't need to enchant, because enchant is a pain. You can do that? Oh my fucking god! This is crazy! I'm taking all this shit for granted. I can change the future, one might say. Is it party that you fiddle with equipment from? I hate that I'm asking that sort of question, but let's see. Let's sort by... I mean, I always just sort by, like, attack. So how do you know if something's like a Metcon weapon? Or a Machina weapon? Oh, details, probably. I thought it was gonna be like a description of the item. However, this one is called a Machina driver, and it has a lot of blue on it. So, if anything, that's probably a good place to start. It'll be in the name. Okay, cool. Oh, that's gonna help big time then, too, because especially when they die so often, too, I don't have to concern myself with that every single time. Talent gauge for Shulk is built from 20% per auto attack hit and 50% for stream edge hit. Ah, okay. Neat. Alright, let's take a third try at this then. And also do some funny leaps. This is really interesting stuff. I'm so glad I finally get to know this. Because I've tried to, like, look it up before, but, like, when you try to go out of your way to learn it, like, at least what I've had in my experience is, like, just really big walls with very, like, in-the-weeds explanations. Like, I can't process any of this, but you guys have been incredibly helpful today, so thank you very much. I'm still gonna use Enchant a little bit for Charla. I don't know. Every little bit helps. I'm gonna wait for the next guy before I start using arts again. There we go. Also, if you're fighting just one enemy, always use focus attacks. I tend to do that more when I'm, like, in groups. What would the reasoning be for doing that when you're, like, in a one-on-one battle? Ryan's aggro should be much better now? Okay, cool.
We're starting to look like a team.
We can do even better. Come on, Charla.
Because AI does not use area of effect arts on lone enemies unless focus attacks is called.
Too close. Right. We can definitely do this.
Wait, so is that a good thing or a bad thing? I gotta reread this real quick.
No
Okay, there we go. Let me have a closer look at that. So AI does not use area of effect arts on lone enemies unless focus attacks is called. So in the battle I keep dying on, should I be doing focus arts or not be? How come these only show up after I've already used this? Is that the recommended strategy here, or am I interpreting this incorrectly? Oh, by AIs you mean, oh, my party. I thought you meant enemies. Okay. Focus attacks is the best command 90% of the time. Gotcha. No, I thought you meant like the Mechon enemy there. Like they wouldn't do the spin attack if I didn't have? No, that makes sense. So Ryan's area of effects are Berserker, Aura Burst, Lariat, and War Swing. Interesting. I will be sure to do that then. I'm getting targeted and I'm not... Listen. Just to get back to the battle that I keep losing at, I gotta do enough work as it is. I don't need any extra on top of this. Okay, so let's use a focus attack right now, for example. And we'll see how it changes up Ryan's behavior. Oh! It's so weird to hear new voice lines, because they always use the same arts from like the very beginning of the game. Ryan, you know words other than engage? Amazing.
Nice job.
Wasn't there like a little blue? No, that's the icon for the ladder, I guess. What are y'all up to here? Yeah, I don't need to mess with this. Unless I do... This does not lead to the exclamation... I've been going the wrong way this whole time anyways, what does it matter? Okay, perhaps there is a little bit of messing with these guys that is needed then. Okay, let's focus right off the bat.
Let me at him. Yeah, I'm turning up the heat.
Don't give him an inch, Ryan.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Take it! Now it's right time. We can definitely do this. Pesky thing,
Oh, wow, so if you use a daze, and that... Oh, it skips topple and goes straight to that, and then you can knock him down again with a Shulk stays. That is incredible! That's amazing! Also, your Charlotte doesn't have headshot. I will try to look into that for you.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Let's keep on
If you want to
going
try a
at this,
damage
guys.
chain for maybe the first time ever and give her that, that's not too much work. I can do that. Yeah, I've never known you can stack days. That's brand new to me. Wow. And you don't need to worry about timing. That is so cool. Let's see. To be frank, it's a gimpy damage chain compared to using Danban instead or something. Well, we'll look into it. Is there something you would suggest for... Critical hit inflicting instant death on enemies suffering days? What the fuck? No, that's pretty good. I like that. I like the odds of that one. Let me take a look at like what to remove first here, because I very much like what I have here. If you were using Shulk Dunban Rhine, you'd have Steel Strike, Wild Down, Shield Bash, Shaker Edge for 10 seconds of stun. Drop Metal Blast, ditch Metal Blast. Metal Blast is trash. Okay, that's pretty clear then. Metal Blast. Oh no, yeah. Break is my business. For Headshot. Okay. I'm just gonna save that again real quick here. This is amazing. I'm learning so much today. I was like talking about my brain age last stream. This is where I guess last game that we did tonight on this stream. This is where the real big brain moves come from.
Right, you're a lot. We can definitely do
I am... It's gonna take a very long time to get used to those new voice clips. Like, it genuinely startles me when Ryan screams something different, because for the past several hours, that's what I've just been familiar with, like, this whole playthrough, right? What if you just, like, knock this dude off the edge?
Let's keep on going.
I'm turning up the heat.
Let's keep the pressure on. Or not. We'll just shimmy else. Nope, nope. There they go. I knew that was gonna work. They still down there? Yeah, that's good. Oh, but they're on the little... Oh... Wait. No. Okay, that's where they are then. See, my hope was that they were gonna fall to their death and I could get some free XP, but, not quite. Oh, unless... No, the bar is still there. It's just tricky to see sometimes. Boy, you really do get a lot more mileage out of that now, huh? That's the most exciting change yet, I think. That's really good. Yeah, this dude's just like taking a nap down here. It's fine though. Ryan, are you okay? Why am I dead?
Things are really heating up.
Ryan, are you okay? I mean, I can do some healing, I guess, but I don't think I can attack this dude from where I am. Yeah, all of my arts are grayed out. I'm just gonna fucking leave. I'm not dying for this. Good enough. What are they gonna do? Climb the ladder and chase us? I don't think so, buddy. So where is it that we're trying to get to? What with this exclamation mark? It's... What? It's down? Down these... ladders? I see. Yeah, there it is. There's no way we're getting to that without another fight, though. For sure. The power supply area, too. But what if I just, like... Nope. We're not gonna throw the switch and drain the liquid quite yet. Oh my god. We're just chewing through these things.
We make a great team.
I mean, it's probably more to level rather than all the changes that I just did, but I'm sure it helps. I mean, I probably don't need to keep using enchant, but... Okay, we got this. Oh my god, we got... See, this is the thing, is that I've gotten, like, hung up on the dudes that are, like, along the way to this so many times that I think I'm just, like, a little over-leveled right now for what's being asked of me. Unless there's, like, a bigger challenge when I get even closer to the button, but...
Let's stay alert.
Nice job.
Like, look at this. Boop, that's it. That's it! That's really just it. You might want to try a chain attack on this enemy. See how Slit Edge Headshot Sword Drive works. See, the reason I never want to use it is A, because they frequently die, and B, it's like, it's one of those situations, I don't know if anybody else has this with RPGs, but like, Energy Aubergine! That's a really good item name. But like, where you have something available to you, but for some reason you like internally reserve it, like, oh no, that's more appropriate for like a boss battle, and then you just like put it off and never use it. That's what chain attacks are to me, because it feels like overkill, for now, on standard enemies. Although I'm sure it would get me through these existing battles a bit faster, but I don't know. I think the only other things you can link for now is Ryan linking to Shulk's Equipment Master. Hold on, this is good. I might do that. I'm gonna do this. Arts and skills, skill trees. That can't hurt. Let's see, so minus on, I guess, any of these. Shulk's Equipment Master, that's a square. Medium Equipment. I don't think I have an Equipment Master. Yeah, I don't have that yet. See, I wish even if you didn't have it, you could just, like, set it so that, like, oh yeah, when I do get it, that'll already be good to go. Resilient Warrior Circle. Do I have that one? I do. Okay. Since you have limited options, he can also link Ricky's Like Sun Circle. Like Sun. Oh, wow, that's an interesting skill. For bonus strength during the day, Shulk can link Charlotte's medical knowledge for more heals and chain attacks. Oh, hell yes. This is the kind of thing I like to hear. From Charlotte, what shape is that one, though? Medical knowledge? That's, like a star. I don't have any star shapes, though. Oh, this is Fiora. Shulk? Star shape, there we go. Medical knowledge. Look at that. Okay. Wait. Ryan can link Shulk's party-wide initial tension skill square. Okay, hold on. One more time. Let's see. A square that Shulk has, huh? Battle cry. Is that what that is? Increases tension gained from battle start affinity. Ryan can link Shulk's party-wide initial tension skill square. I'm assuming that's what you describe when you say this, and also it's the only square, so I will do that for now. Phew! Okay. I'm gonna do another save real quick. This is incredible. I can't believe this is happening. Wait, how come these dudes are already back? Oh no, I'll tell you what happened. Is that this is the dude who got stuck down the ledge, so technically the pair were never really defeated. But if they're gray instead of blue, I guess it can't hurt. Yeah, that one? Okay, cool.
This is the Monado power! Heating up! Shala, firing up! Heal! Powering up! Backlash!
We're starting to look like a team.
We can do even better! Come on, Shala! Fire! Split it! One down! Shield back!
I'm assuming this is the part where chat wants me to use chain attacks, yes?
I see it.
I may consider it on the next one if the party gauge is full. These guys aren't too bad. Oh, you know, minus that giant warning. Well, you guys say that speed is good for that, right? Which one even is speed? Oh my god. So use that on Ryan? Bye-bye. There we go, and then it becomes a guaranteed miss. Would you look at that? That's super interesting. And then something like Breaker Hand 4 right there, that's more so for shields. That is so cool! So if I want to use it, I legit forgot for a second how to even activate a chain attack. So let's see, let's do it. Oh, I thought I had to do the B thing first. What's the thing I should... Slit Edge Headshot Sword Drive? This is more of a backslash, but... Slit Edge Headshot Sword Drive, okay.
Shala, go for it!
Okay.
Headshot?
Headshot. Rhyme.
I know!
And then Sword Drive?
Get out here! In your face.
Okay, so it was only those three, but
Counting on you.
I'll keep that in mind for later then, I guess?
Now behold the power of the Monado!
Oh, as long as it's a red art, it'll work? Okay, I thought I had that like, specifically.
Everyone,
Interesting.
let's go!
Now I know, I guess. Technically, speed isn't a guaranteed miss. It's just plus 180 evasion during its duration. Well, it's more of a guaranteed miss than I usually get. Fuck you, ladder. That was entirely unnecessary. Were you not there, you little ledge? Big damage. Okay, let's see. I imagine the other section is just the same thing but mirrored, right? It's crazy that I've only been doing Xenoblade for like not even an hour and a half yet tonight. Because of everything we've learned, or at least I've learned tonight, like this is like a lifetime's worth of knowledge. Like I would have thought we'd be closer to the end by now, but damn, who knows how far we're gonna get by the end of tonight's session. Especially now that I know where I'm fucking going. Can I get off this pipe, please? It's not ideal. Could have been higher if Ryan had Berserk active at the time. Or if Sword Drive or Berserker had intermediate books. Yeah, I'll definitely go and get those. Here's what I'll do. Because I did the same thing last time when I first got intermediate books for everyone's like basic bitch arts. If it involves, I'll look it up again. If it involves going to Colony 6, I won't do it. If not, I'll do it off stream. And then by next time, we'll be good to go. That's the way to do it. Oh.
Looks like this place is going easy on us.
See, that's what I meant to do last time. That's an easy topple. Cool.
Let's stay focused.
It wasn't my first chain attack. It wasn't that bad. Oh my god, I thought that said Rick. Morty! I turned myself into a Mechon! I deeply apologize. I'm never doing that again. Holy shit. I've made a grave mistake.
Right.
Fantastic.
Leave it to Ryan.
Also, if you get a chain link off after Sword Drive, you could try Monado Buster afterwards if Shulk has it available. Buster is... Yeah, I was gonna say it might be a Monado art. Let me take a look. That's Buster. Buster Baxter. Okay.
Looks like it's no problem.
Motherfucker! Okay, hold on. I got this. You're blue! You're blue now.
It's over.
Let's stay alert.
Good thing I'm
Oh, that was a standard battle, but for some reason it felt very tense to me. Alright, what are we dealing with down here? I mean, the last place we visited was number 2, so if this is number 1, you'd think 2 would be harder, right? 1 should be easier. Or they're just the same, who fucking knows? Oops. Quick, let's get back on the ladder so they don't notice us. Oh, that is really good. I never knew the ladders had analog control. It's really great that the same animation plays at every speed. It's like when you're climbing in Breath of the Wild and, like, you're about to fall off of a ledge, but you're, like, scrambling. That's good. If you get a chain link off of a Sword Drive, you can use Buster. So then the chain can be Slit Edge, Headshot, Sword Drive, Chain Link, Chance, Monado, Buster. I see. Wait a second, there ain't even a dude here. I guess it is easier. And whatever Charlotte does, she breaks the chain eventually. I see. I wonder if this big thing that we just activated is gonna shave off that like 1,000 unit arrow that we had when we first got here now. I'm hoping we get that kind of vertical height, because otherwise, I don't know. I'd like to get to the dude just once. I fucking love this. What does downwards look like? Yo! This is looking like a funky fresh dance. Yo, I think I saw this one on Fortnite. Yo, this is so lit. Oh my god. Because Charlotte doesn't have any other reds other than Headshot. Oh, I guess so. That's interesting. So if I had a different party member who had more reds, then I could theoretically chain it for even longer. That's really interesting. You know, when chat has for a long time suggested, like, oh, no, Griffin, you got it all wrong. Use Dunban, use Melia, and I've, always turned it down. One, because I suck and I need the healing, and two, because I'm not saying no to Ryan's fat titties. But, oh, god damn it. But this chain attack business, I think, is the first compelling argument that is actually making me consider maybe switching some party members up. I mean, I'm not gonna do it, because on top of everything, I've kind of just invested a lot of work into this setup, and I'm not really interested in learning any more beyond what I've just learned now. And redoing a bunch of work, but that is interesting. It is convincing.
Don't jump the gun now.
Don't mess with the best.
Tough part, Okay, let's go. I probably could have used quick travel again, but I think I prefer this. Feels more earned, in a way. So I want to go up. Yeah, this one too. Wait, so I'm not even going to the big center structure at the back. I'm going to the one that I, came from? Yeah, this is back over near the conveyor belts. What's the objective here? Don't make me do this again. Why? But why, though? I did this. Alright, these guys aren't so bad. Invested a lot in this setup. Meme Arrow keeps default arts on Ryan and Charla. Well, I guess I just mean like gear-wise. And again, Ryan's titties are non-negotiable. In theory, yeah, other characters can maintain chain attacks better and longer, but you can get through the game pretty easily without needing to exploit it too much. Okay, I see. It's just interesting that the opportunity is there, because when Chad has recommended that to me previously, it certainly isn't with that kind of knowledge that you guys have right now behind it, so that is an additional piece of information that I did not have. But what else is new? That's been this whole goddamn stream.
Let's give it our all.
Here we go. Oh yeah, baby. Right.
How many times have I gone through like this one specific group at the front of the conveyor belt? It's like at least half a dozen, right? Woo! You really haven't invested much in gear if you haven't made agility up gems to dodge tank. What do gems do? I don't know what the gem system is. Maybe we'll get to that like a little bit later, but like a little bit later. Oh, I think whatever I'm after is either directly above me or directly underneath me. Maybe this is the bridge that I would... now I think I might have to go where I was trying to get to the first time, because that might be where the button is or something. You see, the camera kept showing me, but I wasn't really paying attention because I thought it was related to this big thing in the back. But it looks like there might be like one more step like in between. And actually, I'm changing my mind. I'm gonna go down this way, because this is like the more recent enemies that I killed, and I do not want to deal with respawned ones. You put gems into empty equipment slots. Is that so? How do you... Oh yeah, look, there it is! Yeah, there's something down there, alright. Maybe they'll be nice about it, and they'll just... I'm sorry I was mean to you, ladder. You did nothing wrong. Wait a second. Oh wait, this isn't how you get down here. Fuck you, ladder. Fuck you, Baltimore. So how do I... there's big ramp. I wish there was a button to like sit down and slide down slopes. Because look at how fucking big that is. How could you not? If you don't have gems, you could try opening the collective... Okay, see, this is coming to the point where it's like, nah, I'm not touching this for a goddamn second. However, interesting nonetheless. See, now, I've never done this myself, but I know that there's something that you can do where you go to Colony 9 and there's like a crank that you turn and you put gems into it and it does something? But there comes a point where it's like, this is too much. I just don't care. Also, wow! We really just got to do this with no fights involved. Don't mind if I do. Or you could do it the normal way and craft them. So that's the Colony 9 thing that I literally just mentioned. Is it super necessary? I mean, look at how fucking fast that thing is spinning. I was gonna say, is it super necessary, but you guys are saying that it does relate to dodging, so... Gem crafting is a whole system that could be a stream in and of itself? Holy shit, really? Maybe we'll save that for another time then, if you guys don't mind coming back. Dropping a follow. Wait, I can quick travel though, but if I do, the enemies are all gonna come back, that's the problem. And I think I would legit choose walking over respawn enemies. Speaking of, I don't even know if I can take the ladder this time, because these guys seem to be in the way no matter what. What am I talking about? Even if they do notice me. Ladder cancel, baby. The ultimate technique. You have all party members, so you have the optimal method to make gems already if you already know the system. Oh, sweetie, I do not know the system. Gem crafting is super simple. It's also very dumb. Well, that much we can agree on. You probably already have a few agility up gems from quests. I will briefly consider. Oh, for the luck! Come on, okay. Maybe I'll look into that agility situation sooner rather than later, because this looks very imposing. Hey guys, question. How do I equip gems? First step. First things first. Is that what these little, thingies are? Well, okay, there's some thingies equipped. I do not remember putting things in these slots, but... Huh. Okay. I mean, I don't have anything in these. What do we got? Oh, okay, so nothing. Good to know. Wait, it's an equipment? So change equipment, that's the screen. It's these slots. I mean, you can't even be like, oh, but it's a different shape. Click something else. Because these are all hexagons, so I just don't think I have any. Or whether I do have are all equipped. Anything with S is a free slot, you can put your own gem. That's what the S or the U means. Not that it matters because I don't have any, but that is good to know. Cool. I'm gonna focus on Onion first. And I'm also gonna do the ZR because I haven't been doing it the last few battles.
Don't let a single one escape.
Oh, this is it, Luigi.
We can definitely do this! I'm powering up! Monado, lend us your power!
I just used Shadow Eye. What's the deal?
Cool, that's good.
Who's toppled? Ryan's toppled? Charlotte's toppled. For fuck's sake.
My rifle's getting hotter.
You can try opening the Collectopedia and shoving stuff into it, I guess. Yeah. From the sounds of it, this seems like the sort of thing I'm just gonna have to take a look at some other time, right?
Okay, Ryan.
Oh, that's so good. That feels good to pull off.
Let's focus our efforts.
Now is not perfect for a chain attack. There is no such thing as a perfect time. I refuse to believe it. I'm gonna use another enchant though. Seems like it's getting to be the time. Also, did Charlotte just plummet off the edge? Oh, well, I hear her voice, so she's somewhere. Oh, she's back. Okay. Was I just like seeing things, or did anybody else catch that? You, focus, you. Okay. I mean, so far with these smaller guys, it's not too bad, but the real challenge is gonna be Big Boy. Oh my, this is brutal, I love it.
baby.
And then we go back to Topple. Oh, it's a thing of beauty! That alone, I think, is my favorite little tweak. It's so good!
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Holy shit. On top of everything else, I think the biggest advantage, the biggest improvement, is finally being able to hear this music to the guitar solo, like, regularly, without being interrupted by the "whoa, you're in danger" music that we hear all the goddamn time. Because it always gets interrupted when the cool music comes on. Now we got like this vocoder shit. We never get this far in the music before it gets interrupted. I almost want to like drag it out now, because it's... That bit's new. I think it just looped actually, never mind. Perfectly timed. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. I guess it was more less intimidating than it looked. Also, I'm getting like way more oil than I know what to do with. There's only so much rind to be oiled. The high velocity lift, you say? I see. I'm open to the idea. Oh my god. Guys, I'm doing nothing. Look at how fast that number is dropping. Oh my, it's going down like, holy shit! Guys, I think when it hits 0, I'm gonna come. Holy shit! Yeah, look, the flag's right there. That's all we needed to do. Oh, well, it's slowing down now, but... Amazing! I mean, I'm happy that I'm here, but I think it's very clear, given the scale of this area, that it is a story location for a reason. Ooh, that's a cool fucking door animation. I love that. That's really good. Is it later? Is it in this thing that I'm thinking about? There's something coming up with the dude that I wanted to see. Nice floors in this game. Here we go. Guys, I fucking love Xenoblade. This has been a great stream. When it's not frustrating, I adore this. God, look at Shulk's fucking flipper feet.
Are you okay?
She looks very tired. Should she not get some rest?
Thank you. But really, I'm okay.
No. We'll find a safe place to rest. We've hardly stopped since we left the village.
Ricky tired too. Ricky tummy rumble.
I'm with you. Time to park our...
Get down!
PogChamp, 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 PogChamp. I fucking knew it was coming! Hell yes! Wait, no, is this the... No, wait, never mind. This might not be it.
No.
I want it so badly. Please, let me see him.
Shulk?
Yes!
You did
Yeah,
well
he
to
is.
evade me. Just what you'd expect from he
I
who
fucking
wields the
love this
lasso.
dude's design.
That voice!
It's a faced Mekon.
Is there someone inside?
What do we do, Shulk?
We fight. But don't kill him.
Thought you might say that.
Man, I knew this was soon, but I didn't know. I wasn't sure if we would get to it by the end of this stream. This is really exciting. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm afraid you must be exterminated.
I see it.
Yes. Linear laser force. So that would be a shield situation, yeah? Paralysis. But I can't target him. I guess I'll hide behind a wall. I don't know. I don't know what other choice I have. What do you mean there's more along the way? I think I'll just let this come to me. If I can't target him, then it'll just auto-heal, right? Woo! Wrong guy. The advantage that chain-heavy parties have is that they can guarantee kills in chains. Yeah, because Charlotte has that thing with dazed. It's not bad. But if you have to use headshot first to keep the chain even going in the first place, I don't know. See, now this dude, to me, looks like just like a baby version of the big dude. He doesn't... I think the walls genuinely do block him, though. We don't gotta worry about that for a while. But they can usually guarantee kills in chains, and if they can guarantee 2 to 3 kills, they can effectively chain chains. Ooh. We're almost about to level up, too. Look at this, we're like putting our weapons away because we're still so far. You see nothing. You see nothing. Alright, Sans. Put him up. Okay, I think we get... It would be nice to be able to skip these screens. Y'all know if there's a strat for that? I don't know if Charlotte's even out of range, though, because we're kind of close to the edge of the wall. Maybe to me? Come to me? Okay, we're good, we're good. Where are you going? Where are you scampering off to?
I'm not doing too well.
I see it.
Well, as long as it's not more warnings. Like, at least this one's relevant.
Almost there. Yeah, let's hit
I owe you.
Stream it!
I can change the future.
Grab my hand.
This isn't going
Yeah, I guess
well.
that sounds like more of like a remake kind of quality of life thing, huh? Okay,
Everyone!
if anyone needs healing, it's actually me. Fuck you guys. Okay, let's focus on helping me.
Come on, Shulk. I'm not doing too well.
This is the Monado's power! Here we go!
Oh, come on.
I'm powering up!
The misses on like the big activate Monado thingy are like the most disappointing. I hate when those misses get interrupted.
Not long now. We've got... Yeah! Oh no! Sure.
More misses.
Get it. Hit 'em hard next time.
Well, at least they can't miss this heal. Although I suppose if I did get big damage in the middle of that, theoretically I could lose that.
Wow, down! Now! Alright, let's focus our efforts. Not a problem.
If you do come to me, you have to change the command back to something else or they won't do anything. Ah, that explains a lot. Okay, good to know. Cool. Lowest tension equals 5% hit rate? Oh, is that where all those misses were coming from? See, I would not know things like this. Thank you, I appreciate it.
We can do it.
We can definitely do this.
Low tension equals a negative 50%. What does negative 50% mean? Anyways, affinity coins. This isn't even like fun boss fight music anymore. We're just kind of just doing a gauntlet right now.
I'm not doing too well.
I guess it gives you some extra XP right before it if you need it, I guess. But it's such a long corridor. You think you would just turn around and walk away if you wanted. Okay, we're in range. We're in range. Let's kind of get back to the corner here. I'll do another come to me, and then now I'll know what to switch to. But she's not coming. Come on, come to me. Charlotte, what are you doing? Is she stunned? No, there she goes. She got fucking microwaved.
I'm slowing this down.
Make a run for it.
No, that's not what I said, Charlotte.
Focus our efforts. Not a problem.
I see it.
Oh boy, oh boy. This is supposed to be the easy part.
Sorry.
Thank you, Charla. Ooh, okay. This one's getting a little bit tricky. What is happening to Charlotte repeatedly? Here's focus our efforts on this dude. That's what we did the first time. It worked out great. Yeah, I'm wasting all of my revives on Charlotte because she keeps immediately dying and I don't know why.
Now we're getting started, and nothing's gonna stop us. Gain this, Shulk. Here we go. This is the Monado's power. Now it's right time.
Well, this is bad news. This is bad news. She's stuck in cool off? Oh.
I can't go on.
Well, of all the places to die, I was not expecting it to be here. I guess I could revive Rhine and then maybe, like, distract them long enough? Why am I being targeted? Oh, that's one. Okay, I'll back off a little bit.
We haven't lost yet.
Yeah, I'll just use, like, Shadow Eye, and then I should be able to hold out for a little bit longer, right? Your shield is too low level, it can't protect against a level 4 talent, so that means you're right, I haven't upgraded my big boy Monado arts yet. I'll look into that after this battle, but that is a little bit concerning.
This is the Monado's power.
I didn't even because Charlotte isn't even around right now, so no matter how you slice it, no matter how you backslash it, it's not really useful, is it? Ah, the party gauge isn't filled enough. That is bizarre! I was doing pretty good up until then. But I wasted all my revives on Charla. You know what? I guess, hey, that means I get the opportunity to tweak this sooner rather than later then. Let's see. Can I do anything with Shulk's big? Because if you click that, then it switches. Yeah, look at all this! Well, it looks like shield is level 4, but I will do more of it, for sure. And I'll do more on enchant, even though I just made it less useful a moment ago. And more on speed for sure, yeah. See, though, even though it's disappointing when you, like, look at something that you haven't touched, it's like, ooh, this has been neglected. It feels good to, like, clean it up and take care of it, you know? Because then you get, like, a bunch of progress all at once, and then you feel good. Maybe a little bit on Purge, I don't know. I guess we'll just kind of get these all up towards Master Arts. We have the room for it, mostly-ish. Except never mind, we don't, not anymore. But pretty much all of these, excluding Purge, is like right up against Master Arts, so that's not the worst. Such a minimalistic Mechon field run. Yeah, minimalistic is a good way to describe this playthrough. Ooh. Yeah, I know, there's like a ton of places and nooks and crannies to explore, and that's a really fun aspect of, because that's the thing about Xenoblade games, is that the exploration in the overworld can be such a big component, but yeah, this was very, I don't know if the word I would even use is minimalistic, just like utilitarian.
You must be exterminated.
Alright.
I see it.
Do I? I can hardly see this, dude. This is like 3 pixels wide. Yeah, look at that. The prediction for the damage actually does go away when you get behind a wall. Wasn't sure if I was like guessing at that or not, but that's a good confirm. Nope. Oh. You always think you can get away with things like that, but it's never true. It's always a lie. Well, the good news is that we'll have an opportunity to like build our party gauge by the time we get to him, at least. Because that shit is drained. It's a time for you to die! Oh, no treasure chest. I guess that makes sense, because you can't open them. The battle's still going, technically. Because their sights are set on us. Even from beyond the wall. What's he yelling when we get in the way? Is he calling us a thought? He's telling us to be gone.
Let's focus our efforts. Okay, now it's wine time. Yeah! Okay, now we're getting started.
And to be clear, I don't always play that way either. My thoroughness can wildly vary, but who should I heal? I guess. Ryan?
Don't give him an inch, Ryan.
But sometimes I can spend a lot more time in certain areas. It's just that I feel like I'm making progress for once, and I don't want that feeling to go away. Listen, once I hit the next inevitable wall, then I can spend time looking around. Because let me tell you what, I did not know where to go in Valak Mountain, and every inch of that map has been visited. Line of sight limitations is a little bit on how this Xenoblade is unique. You could abuse that mechanic so much, and it's even intended for this fight. Yeah, that's another good point. There's definitely nothing in 2 that's like this. It's a fun mechanic, though. I actually like that they bothered to focus on it.
Let's see what you made of. Take this.
This is the last one.
The sunset lighting is also a great, like, time to be in on this, though. Yeah, I get it. Okay, this should be the last dude, though, right? This is where we died last time? Okay, we're out of range. Come to us. Ringo.
Shadow Eye.
Gotta cool off.
You're a lifesaver. Now it's wine time. Yeah! Alright, I'm feeling it.
Hey, you guys want to hear something really funny? So, I just realized that I'm holding the Wii U gamepad in my hands. I'm like, oh yeah, there's like a screen on this. And I got to thinking, like, guys, wouldn't it be crazy? Guys, can you imagine if the Wii U got a Xenoblade and they used the hardware features to create a new experience? Up until now, I had completely forgotten that Xenoblade X existed. To be clear, I am not a fan of that one. I own it and I forgot about it.
You like that? Right. Just what I need. Monado, lend us your power. Okay, just one more left.
Where are you guys going? I mean, I would encourage you to get behind the wall, but I guess it's too late now.
Just what I need.
Busters instead of shield. Meanwhile, Charlotte's almost dying to talents. Well, it worked out. I mean, on this one, I could probably use speed, right? Except my art is empty. Just gotta very slowly stroll up to this dude and hope for the best. Oh, but if you're gonna focus on anybody, I would prefer Charlotte instead of... Actually, Ryan's better. Because Charlotte can... Look at this! Fix in a pinch.
We can definitely do this. Let's focus our efforts.
Oh, maybe I should use enchant next, actually. Cross Jaggy. You ain't Jaggy, that thing from Banjo-Kazooie. X is a better game mechanics-wise in some ways. The party AI is nerfed compared to this, though. I just personally dislike the open world aspect and the non-linearity and the awful story. I don't know, with what I played of X, because I could not be bothered to finish it, it felt like there was a lot more busy work involved with that one, and a lot more tedium than with 1. And it just got to the point where I just, like, dropped it. Like, this is not fun. I've sunk so much time into this ain't happening.
Shala!
Oh, no.
Gado,
oh, no.
please answer me. Let me see you.
Oh my... I did that jokingly, and then she's like...
I knew you were alive.
Gado! Is that Sharla's boyfriend?
The destruction of the Monado. That is the will of Lord Egil.
Gado?
What do you mean, Lord? What's Egil done to you?
What's wrong, Gado? Why would you say that? Speak to me, Gado!
This world is in disarray. I must eliminate the cause of this disorder and restore the world to its original form. That is my duty. Nay, the will of the world. Now, the time has come. The time to restore order.
Gado! Stop! Gado!
Shala!
This is one of my favorite arcs from this game that we're about to get into. This whole Gato bit. Fellas, there's I'm already like getting like emotional thinking about it, but like God, so much shit is on the verge of going down. I'm so excited. Gato or not. There's a lot that's about to unravel here. If you think this game's mechanics are tough, X is generally even more complex. That may have something to do with it.
There is no need for
Though if you actually have a good understanding of this game's mechanics, most of it carries over. Interesting. Well, I can certainly say that even back then, especially back then, it did not.
First, there is the matter of the Monado. Our victory can only be assured if we destroy the Monado before it's too late. I sense your existence. I know you are alive. Zanza, the hour is upon us.
The way this armor is, it makes his silhouette look very thick. Wait, that happens already? Oh my god, speaking of good cutscenes that we're going to be in for soon. The one I'm thinking of is going to be a while, but oh my god.
Shulk. Shulk.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my... I'm freaking out, I'm...
calling my name.
There's so much cool shit that's about to happen!
You have acquired the ability
Maybe
to glimpse
not
the
like
future.
tonight, but just generally in the course of this playthrough. We're coming up on it.
The law of causality, as decided by a higher power.
A higher power? Like the Bionis?
Why do you desire to change the future? Why do you wish to act against their will?
I do just as anyone would do. It is natural to want to change an unhappy future. If that is their will, then I choose to fight.
If that is what you wish, Shulk, then you must find your Monado.
My Monado.
Precisely. The one true Monado.
You can't do that. Because... you aren't here. Not anymore.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
That was a close one. I mean, how on Bionis did we survive that? We seem all right.
I don't know. It could be that we were just lucky, but I'm sure there must be more to it than that.
You were protected by the power of Lady Mayneth.
Who's there?
no! I forgot about this one.
A machina.
If you want Xenoblade X mechanics, just use Skells. Well,
Vanea.
see, this is I didn't even get as far as that. I didn't even get the Skells because you gotta get your fucking like driver's license.
I am glad you are safe.
Oh boy. I think I blocked this bit out. But even this concludes in a cool way, even though I have certain opinions regarding the visual appearance. She is a well-written character.
That face was sent to destroy you.
No, the titties are for lore! Right. I would also like to draw your attention to the jiggle physics in this cutscene because they are especially bad in this one. When they just like turn... Look, she just breathed!
The current faces are nothing more than weapons.
Ooh, boy!
Designed to annihilate all life on
This is her idle animation, and they're like vibrating.
It can't be. Faces are created by directly integrating the brainstem and metabolic organs of Homs into Mechon.
I mean, this is...
Memories and emotions
in Xenoblade 2 it is undeniable, but you can clearly see that the origins...
Many retained memories from their former lives.
I've been here for a while.
From executing their missions effectively. More recent faces
the circumstances that led to this is were in place.
Is that because of me?
No, it is not your fault.
Look, I love when she like shakes her head no, because her whole body moves with it very slightly, and the breasts react to that so extremely.
You are correct.
Like they're flopping all over the place.
Oh, my Gado.
Sharla?
What I really want is somebody to like turn around 180 degrees so that they like really go flying.
What's the reason for all this?
In order to counter the Monado.
Oh my god, it's so much.
It's
so much.
Is ineffective against the High Entier, the Homs, against all races of Bionis. Egil suffered a bitter defeat in the battle 1 year ago.
X also removed line of sight abuse and also removed visions too, I guess. Those things were, to be fair, kind of broken away for various reasons. Well, but I liked both of those things.
Initially, the Monado couldn't take Hom's life.
It can now, though.
They're not super huge elements, but the visions I definitely missed.
That was its sole weakness. But Zanza lifted that constraint.
Those who share the blood of Zanza? Who is that giant?
The progenitor of the Homs.
Him?
And once the friend of my brother Egil, before they became sworn enemies. It was Zanza who devastated Mechonis.
What?
Hold on, I have an idea. No, wait, hold on. I was gonna do something with this cutscene. I hope she's on screen for a little bit longer, actually. I have a good bit in mind.
Wow, look at that! Are they the Havres?
They're the latest anti-Mechon weapons, designed by Lorothea and the Ministry of Research. What a glorious sight. The coming together of all the peoples of Bionis.
Wait, never mind. I have to get something else real quick. Wait. Where is he? Where is he?
It should always have been.
Otis, come forth!
Then perhaps Father would.
There we go. There we go. Yes, there we go.
Your Highness.
Oh, inappropriate.
We are fortunate.
There we go.
Dixon informed us of the enemy's new weapon.
There's my man!
Our defenses are ready. Today, we start our campaign against Galahad Fortress. Just beyond the fortress lies the imperial capital of Mechonis. This is a battle to determine not just our own fates, but the future of all life on Bionis.
Oh, so this cutscene music slaps.
For future prosperity and the glory and honor of all. Troops, advance!
Okay, please show the lady on screen one more time. I have my bit ready. Come on.
Are you saying that Zanza is to blame for Mechonis' devastation?
Let me see it.
It's Zanza's sword that I'm using. Does this mean we're enemies? And if so, why are you...
Shulk, calm down.
Come on, cut to her. Do it.
Sorry, I...
There we go.
I will take you to the Mechonis capital.
There we go.
Is that your plan? Lead us straight to the gates of our enemy? Deliver us into Egil's hands?
It will be quicker to show you than to explain. Then you will understand the
Yeah,
history
they just
of
kind of bring
Mechonis
that back every time it
and
cuts
the
to her.
battle between the two titans.
Except subtitles.
Up ahead is a lift that leads to the central factory, within the chest of the Mechonis. The capital, Agniratha, lies just beyond there.
Wow, we're really getting close, huh? I'm excited. This is cool. Oh, I was hoping to, like, abuse this a little bit more. I still don't know why I have this image in OBS or where it came from or anything of the sort, but I guess at the end of the day it came in handy, didn't it? Alright, let's close this. Am I going backwards or not? Where am I? Where am I? Wow, I think I really have to cross this whole hallway again, I think. They also addressed the Charlotte problem of 1 in X, though they also nerfed DOTs to hell and back, and that's a bit disappointing. DOTs in 1 were good, since all of them stacked on top of each other, but in X, one character's blaze overwrites a different character's blaze. X also broke the augment system completely open, though the farming was 10 times dumber post-game. I know very little of what this means, but if it can manifest as an excuse to dump on X, I wholly welcome it. Oh, there's a conveyor belt to the side? There was a green wall the whole way, wasn't there? Yeah, there's like these little arcs. Yeah, look at that. Okay, well this one goes backwards, but... Huh. I did not know that these are there. I've always walked. I was about to be like, so, you guys having a good night tonight? Because, oh, I have to walk back if I want to use it, though. Well, now I gotta commit. Well, I was about to say, like, I was about to ask, like, how you guys were doing tonight, but clearly, I don't even need to say that I was about to, because that is once more the plan. How are you guys doing tonight? You guys got anything going on in your lives that you'd like to share? Because we've got some time to hash it out. I'm gonna miss this music a little bit, though. Basically, farming in X was really, really excessive and grindy. X's mechanics are better than 1's in general. These are really surprising takes to hear, but okay. Yeah, he's already halfway, might as well keep going. Guys, what if by the time I reach this, it turns out that I do have to turn around? Never mind. I was about to say, though, you know what I could have done? I could have fast-traveled to the beginning of the corridor and it would have been fine. Oops. So as I was saying about Xenoblade Chronicles is amazing exploration and environment design. I mean, these are some cool-ass doors, though, so I'll give them that much. Indeed, the hardest challenge you've come across yet. I like how it's like just one room, right? But it's so big that they put fast travel points on both sides. Like, not even the conveyor belt is good enough. Good laser off noise. Really like that one. Life is pretty chill right now. Enjoying my week off after a few months of slog. Funnily enough, replaying this game. Hey, crazy. Me too. Wow. Also loading screen, apparently. Oh boy. Oh, I love the colors here. I talked a lot about, like, metallic golds a lot earlier. This place uses some, like... It leans much harder into that. It's really cool. I legit started replaying this game days before they announced Definitive. Yeah, so how do you think I feel being this far along my playthrough? I feel like if you, like, just started, you might be able to restart, but it's too late. Central Factory is low-key underrated AF. Well, personally, I think not entirely without reason. But it's hard to follow up Mechonis Field. of course.
This is the central factory within the chest of the Mechonis. Can you see the ring up ahead? At the base of that ring is a transporter that leads to Agniratha. We must first head there. This place is full of autonomous security, Mechon.
Cool.
Tread carefully.
Cool. The entire aesthetic of this area is fantastic. Yeah, hold on. I don't know if we can get a good view of this from here, but if I turn around, am I gonna see... Like, look at this shot! This is fucking gorgeous! See, stuff like this, I'm very curious to see how it turns out in the remake. Because I've always remembered that quite fondly as a very pretty part of this area. I mean, hey, Central Factory is not without its perks, but... I'm just really excited for the story stuff that's all about to go down. Yeah, I'll do like a little bit here. Oh, okay. I gotta go to the exclamation mark. Oh, I guess that's like a shortcut to the central bit, but then I gotta go around otherwise. Yeah, okay. Never mind then, we'll end here. So that was Xenoblade Chronicles for tonight. Cool. Thank you for watching. And, you know, thank you guys, more importantly, for all the... Yeah, look at this. That goes straight to the end. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed what you saw tonight, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch if you particularly enjoyed what you saw. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server with all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out in, both on and off stream. And if any of that interests you, you can check it out in the Twitch cards below or in the YouTube description if you're watching the VOD. So I'm going to wrap up for tonight. If you guys are at all interested, I don't know when I'm going to be streaming next, but what I'm going to be streaming next, as previously mentioned, is probably Luigi's Mansion. I wanted to like keep this as a surprise, but chat like squeezed it out of me during Yoshi's Island. I mean, squeezed it out of me, I mean, did literally nothing, and then I spilled the beans because I have a very weak will. But if you guys are interested in that, then maybe tune in for that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys then. I'm going to save again, just because I'm very paranoid. Alright, have a good night, guys.